So it is 7:15 here time, which is like 4:15 my time. I'm really struggling with the time change, but luckily I was able to get a flight home tonight, or today, so I will be home later on today. Very excited. But first, I am going to get an ultrasound, then I meet with the entire research team to discuss what's going on with it and being part of it. I am not allowed to pee, and I have to pee so bad. Apparently with adrenal ultrasounds, you're not allowed to pee, and I've never had to pee so bad in my entire life, but luckily my appointment is in 45 minutes, so. Anyways, come along with me today while I embark on my last day here at NIH, and then going home to see my family and my dogs, who I miss a lot. All right, I'll see you later. I just finished my ultrasound, so that was a little bit of a fiasco because they didn't check me in, so I was pretty much late for my second appointment, which I'm waiting for now. So wish me luck. I get all the results and whatever data they've collected, and we talk about it, so I'll let you know how it goes. My hair's a little bit messed up. I need to put it back in a ponytail, but first thing I did when I got here was do a height test or height check. They also checked me sitting down three times. Then I went outside and did an arm length test, which is really interesting because, well, I was supposed to be over 6 foot tall, so I'm very interested to see if my arm length is as tall as, or as long as how I am tall. So I should be getting my results back in just a little bit. Until next time. Alright, so I just made it to the airport. I have so much to talk about, but I will let you know as soon as I get situated inside. Okay, so here's the update of my doctor's appointment and what I learned, kind of. So my tests and labs were not back, but what they can tell me is that, as suspected by many doctors and my family and myself, I am a medical mystery. I should not be where I'm at right now as far as viability. They have no idea how I survived being a child and not being diagnosed right away in life, but because of the situation of not having the internet and not having really any resources, there was not really much to go on when I was young. So yeah, everything, my DNA says that I should have had surgeries, but I never had to. They don't understand me, and they are very excited for me to come back next year so that they can research me even more. I did express that I would love to be part of any clinical trials that they are investigating so that I can further the research in this medical condition. They also want to send me to the gynecologist so that they can do more extensive testing to see if maybe internally I am not the same as I should be. But none of it makes sense. So in a sense, it's kind of nice because it did solidify what we always thought, that I was more rare than what everybody says. I can't be put into a category, as they said, because I don't fall into any of them. So they have requested all of my medical data from the point that I was diagnosed, between 2 and 3 years old. So it's overwhelming, but it's extremely exciting because I know that by doing this, I'm helping further the research, as well as helping children in the future that are diagnosed with this. I am helping with them finding new medications. They've also found several different deformities and mutations in the genes that never were discovered before. I did ask Dr. Merk, what are they doing? Like, what is this all for? And she told me that what the natural history study is going to be is essentially building data. And with that data, they're going to have clinical trials for new medications or treatments for this. So it goes hand in hand, and it is paired together. So by me doing this natural history study, I am helping them formulate new plans and more data so that they can maybe one day cure this, so that babies don't die anymore, so that we don't go into adrenal crisis, so that when we walk into hospitals, they will know what's going on. And for instance, in my case, I won't almost die on the floor in the emergency room and no one helps me. It will help the people that are not treated because they don't have the resources. It will help so many people, and that right there is a dream come true. This is something I've wanted to do my entire life. And it means the world to me to be able to do this for the next generations, so they don't suffer the way I have. And that's my why. But I'll go into that more later. So I won't be able to record really much of anything when I'm on the airplane because I am on the aisle. I haven't been on the aisle for a long time, but I'm okay with it. So yeah, this is the best view that you're gonna get for me pretty much the rest of the time until I land. Got all the way at the back of the bus.
This is no stowage. This is no stowage.
I'm going home. Okay, so there's a really nice trash here, but explain to me why it has solar panels. This one doesn't, but that one has solar panels.